Hello, this is my research video essay for my Introduction to Media course. To start off, my name is Naya Olson. I'm an 18-year-old student attending the University of Ottawa to study sociology. I first started using media when I was 12 years old, and it has grown to become a major part of my social life and my daily habits. As a result of my relationship with social media, I took the Introduction to Media Studies elective course taught by Dr. Strangelove. This video will review some of the things I've gathered and learned during this course. Most of the research that I conducted during this course was done while I was on the University of Ottawa campus. Some of my research was done while I was at home at my desk. I used my laptop to gather data and produce field reports using Microsoft Word. The data used was often provided in the instructions for field reports, or else the data used was found from my own personal media outlets such as Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and more. My hero is my best friend Rebecca. She and I grew up in the same church in Ottawa, but did not become close until we were teenagers. She's one of the most amazing people I've ever met on earth. She's caring, thoughtful, patient, energetic, and kind. She's a perfect example to me of the type of person I want to become. We make each other laugh so hard, and we push each other to try new things and go out of our comfort zones. If it was not for Rebecca being my friend, I would not be the person I am today, and I would not be as happy as I am. I have been immensely blessed to have her in my life. I'd say that my favorite piece of artwork from this course that I have created would be this collage that's displayed. This was the first collage I made that I felt went beyond how I visualize myself as an individual and what I see when I look in the mirror, and instead it showed deeper emotions that I feel in my heart, and it displays the struggle I was going through by using images that provide hints to the details of what happened in the situation that I was in. While tracking my daily phone usage throughout this course, I determined that my average daily phone usage is around 4 hours and 33 minutes per day. Most of that time is used on my messaging apps, social media, and entertainment, more specifically messaging apps, Instagram, TikTok, and Netflix. I'd say that my poetic truth is that my poems reflect my daily life and my daily habits. They display situations I face regularly with myself, others, and the world. Overall, my poems are a creative form of art for me to express my feelings and thoughts without directly stating them. A reader of my poems must strive to read between the lines to fully comprehend my perspective and my situations. To analyze the data that I collected in this course, I used the method of coding that was taught by Dr. Strangelove. When I conducted my research, I was able to derive specific data into 3 themes. The first theme was what the content was that I was listening, watching, or reading, and then I would specify the people involved in that content, and then I would list an emotion that either I felt from the content or that was being discussed in the content. And then I would put all those themes into a chart, such as the one being displayed, and I would do this for each field report that I created during the course, and then I put it all together into my final paper and created a huge, large coded chart to observe the patterns that I find within the themes. Looking at my huge coded chart that I created for my final report, I overall have almost 5 times the number of positive emotions compared to negative emotions. Most of the negative emotions were from seeing media content such as articles and videos that were required from the field report instructions, and most of my positive emotions were from media or artwork that I chose to discuss and that I created. I think that this demonstrates how media is very tailored to the specific interests of individual users. For me, I stay on the positive side of social media and I avoid politics and other world issues because that's not what I feel is the best place to look for information on those topics. But others use social media to stay up to date on those social issues and are always exposed to that area of content, which then creates patterns of how people feel from social media and what their perspective is on its benefits and weaknesses. In all, this course has really shown me the importance of studying media. I can see now that it's important because it's a complex and unscientific area of the world that requires open-minded people and creative humans to explore it. Media is so influential and relevant in today's average lifestyle, so it's important that we study it and understand how much we can learn about society through media. On a personal stance, studying media provides the opportunity to reflect on your own media usage habits and better understand your own decisions relating to media. It gives you the knowledge to be able to change your media habits into healthier ones. Being able to do this gives you power to take back your own life and control your media usage so that media is not controlling you.